What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm gonna be giving y'all boys the best jump shots for every single build in this game. Doesn't matter if you're a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, doesn't matter. I will give you the best jump shots, the best badges, the best tips and tricks. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications if you have not already, and watch this video all the way through so you do not miss anything. Alright, now let's get right into it. Alright boys, now I'm gonna be giving you jump shots for every single build. Okay, I have the best guard jump shot and also have the best center jump shot, and it's really truly not close. I go crazy with both of these jump shots. But before we even get into the jump shots, I need to talk to y'all about something very important, which is the settings, the badges that you need before we even get into the jump shots. Okay, so watch the video all the way through, because I promise you, if you don't have the right badges on, if you don't know the badges, if you think a badge is good and it's not, you're just gonna be wasting badge points. If you think a setting is good and it's not, you're gonna be finished, bro. It's gonna be very hard for you. So I want to start off with the settings. Okay, now I'm gonna be on my guard build, and I'll switch to my center build whenever I actually show you the center jump shot and my tall guard, tall 6'9" demigod build jump shots. Okay, so go to your controller settings first of all. Now the only thing that matters is shot meter. Okay, I would go off. Now if you're gonna use it, I'd recommend the one that's above your head. Okay, let's just pull it up. I don't really like it, man. Don't use the jump shot meter. I feel disgusting even going in here and looking at the jump shots, man. I mean the jump shot meter, bro. Okay, let's look at the jump shot meter. Now I would recommend, I don't know why it's not popping up. Okay, I wouldn't recommend that. The funnel. I would recommend the funnel if you're gonna use one. It's not gonna pop up for some reason, but the funnel is the one I would use. If you are gonna use one, use the funnel. It's not like, come on bro, stop using your jump shot meter. It's literally September 19th 2022. What are we doing? The jump shot meter is actually solid this year, but I recommend getting used to it with no shot meter. Have your vibration on, that way when you're in my career you can feel the vibration of your green window. You can feel when you're supposed to release it, because when you're in my career, that's probably when you're gonna learn your jump shot, or at least learn the relative timing of the jump shot. Shot timing, I have shots only. Shot timing, release time. Now I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Early or late, that's it. Don't go very early, don't go very late. It's very choppy, very not smooth. I know friends, it works for people with early. I know people that love early. This is very personal preference. Now I could sit here and tell you late is the best, but I don't know if it's the best. It's just what works for me. I use it on my center, I use it on my guard. Late is what works for me. It doesn't change the speed of your jump shot, it just changes when you release it. That's all. It just changes your cue. So if you like an earlier cue where the ball is closer to your head, closer to your chest area when you let go of X, or if you like late when it's like at the top of your head and you know, okay, it's at the top of my head, I'm about to flick the ball forward towards the goal, that's when I release. That's what I like. Okay, I like to be able to see, all right, the ball's over my head now, let go of X. I don't miss when I use that. So I would recommend late, but it's all personal preference. Don't let somebody say, oh bro, you have to use this, you have to use this. No you don't, bro. No you do not. You do not have to use your favorite YouTuber's shot time and release time. No you don't. It's just cap. You don't have to. Just figure out what works for you. Try early. That's what I'd recommend. Try early, and then if it's not good for you, go to late. And then if you just suck with both, then you're just out of luck. No, I'm just kidding. But you can just practice, bro. It doesn't matter. If whichever one feels better, practice that one. You'll be fine. All this is just repetition and practice. All right. Now, some other tips I have for y'all boys. Let's go over here to the Gatorade Center. Where's the Gatorade Center? Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about the outside of the game tips before I even get into the inside of the game tips. The thing I want to talk about, and look, if you don't think I'm valid, let's go ahead and make sure so y'all know I'm valid. 208 wins, 17 losses. I have over 7 losses to lag outs. I have to the other 10 losses I lost in mobile playing sweats. I had a 95 win percentage, but you know I don't really care anymore. Let's see, I don't even have the best win percentage on my friends list. As you can see, Chad is ahead of me, Double H is ahead of me. I played mobile and I finished 7th, 8th, and 10th. Let's go ahead and look at this. So if y'all boys don't believe me that I'm valid, look, I'm valid. Okay, I'm valid. I'll finish 7th in mobile. If it wasn't for the boosters of hell, I would have won mobile. Okay, so promise you I'm valid. All right, so now the outside of the game tips I want to talk about is I would recommend having a monitor. Okay, I played on a big TV until 2K20, and your delay and your latency is going to be terrible on a big TV. A big TV and a wireless controller with wireless internet, oh brother, don't get me started. That's what I used to have, and it was not good. So now I upgraded to a 1 millisecond response time monitor. I understand people are not financially able, but drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure post notifications are on, and I will be doing some monitor giveaways for the people out there that cannot afford one. And I completely understand, bro. A monitor, if you are tight on money, bro, do not go spend money on a monitor. But if you know you're blessed and you have the money to buy a monitor, you're blessed. Okay, so don't take that for granted. Number one, just remember that you're blessed. If you have enough money to buy a monitor, if you even have a monitor, you're blessed. Okay, so just know that. Number two, If you don't have one, you can be good on a TV, bro. It's just you're gonna be at a disadvantage. It's just the truth, okay? If you play me and we have the same build, same stats, same badges, everything is the same control. We have the same controller, we have the same Xbox. We're literally sitting right next to each other. We have the same gaming chair. We have the same, I don't know. We have the same finger length. Like, we're the same person, but I'm on a monitor. I have an advantage. It is what it is. But you can still be good without it. Don't trip, okay? And then I use a wired internet. I use wired internet with Ethernet. If you can't get that, that's kind of important, but you should try to get it. And then I would use a wired controller because you get less delay, okay? Everything is about less delay, less delay, less delay. You don't want delay. You want the least amount of delay as possible. That's the point. That's the whole point of being able to, you know, feel smooth on the game. And for your jump shot to feel smooth, your dribbling, your defense, everything, any game you play, it will feel smoother if you follow these tips I'm giving you. It'll feel smoother for any game you play. MLB, Madden, doesn't matter. Some games you feel it more than others, but every game you'll feel it. Truth. Alright, but that's it for the outside of the game tips. Just a monitor, your Ethernet, and your wire controller. Now, for the inside of the game tips, you have to do your Gatorade workout. Now, look how much stuff I got from playing mobile. I got all these boosts from playing mobile. But I wouldn't even get layup or dunk boost, no steal boost, no block boost, no rebounding boost, no ball handling boost. You don't need them. You need jump shot boost. So if you can tell, everything is 62 but jump shot boost, because that's the only boost I buy. Everything else I won. I won from the wheel, and I won from mobile. I got top 10 in mobile 3 times, so they gave me a lot of boosts. So you don't need anything. You don't need anything but jump shot boost. That's the only thing that matters. So I'm telling you right now about jump shot boost. But as you can see, I did my weekly workout. Okay, so I got 4 stars on speed, 3 on acceleration, 4 on strength, 3 on vertical, 4 on stamina. That's very important. Okay, the more stamina you have is very, very important in this game. You want to have the most stamina possible when you're playing this game, because you lose stamina and you lose adrenaline boost so fast. I have a 97 stamina on this build. Stamina is very important this year. Okay, keeping your stamina. The lower you get on stamina, your jump shot's gonna be slower, the less chance of a green you got. So I'd recommend doing your workout every single week. You get it I think it probably took you a month, you know, to get gym rat. It shouldn't be too hard. I think if you hit level 40, you might get it too. But it shouldn't be too hard to get gym rat on this game. It shouldn't. So try to get gym rat as fast as possible for all your builds. Number 1. But if you haven't, make sure you do your weekly workout. That way you have a better chance at greening your shot. It just is what it is. You have more stamina. If you have more stamina, you know, you have more stamina to burn. I wouldn't recommend buying Gatorade boost either, because that's a scam. This build, it already takes 400k VC. 400k, Mike Wang. What are we doing, Ronnie? Mike Wang. I understand they have nothing to do with it. You know, there's people that get blamed for everything, but 400,000 VC. I made the same 6'9" center build 3 times. I messed it up 3 times. 3 times I made it. And I got it to a 90 overall 3 times. Just think about all the VC I wasted. 3 times, bro. I wasted over 750,000 VC on builds I'm never going to touch again. And then I have 3 more builds after that. So I've already spent 2 million VC on this game. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to go broke. It's going to get bad out here. So we got to watch this video and drop a like, or I'm going to go broke. Everyone's going to go broke. We're all going to be the broke boys together. Everyone drop a like and comment. We're all going to be broke boys together, because that's what Mike Wang and Ronnie 2K is doing to us. You know, it is what it is. So do not spend extra on Gatorade Turbo Boost. Please don't do that. Don't do it. Save it, because to upgrade from a 90 to a 91, you're going to need 50k VC anyway. So save it, or you're not going to have VC. All right. Let's just continue on, man. Let me think of the next thing we got to go over. The next thing we got to go over before we go over the actual jump shots is the badges. Okay, I'm going to give you the best badges for every single build that you're going to be on. I'm going to switch over to my center, because I'm not max badges on this build yet, but I am on my center, so I will be right back. All right, boys, now we are on the best center build in the game. 97 overall, been going crazy. Look at the stats. Let's just admire this thing. Contact dunks, super good 3. You're never going to miss. You can dribble a little bit, and you're a center. Look at the defense. 70 perimeter defense, all you need. 80 interior defense, all you need. You get silver interceptor, 93 block, Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You get bully on silver. You got a good strength. You got a good speed. You got a good acceleration. You have good stamina. You have a good vertical. Oh my goodness, this build is disgusting. It's actually so good. It's actually painful how good this build is. But I'm just gonna go over the shooting. Okay, obviously your tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1 badges are gonna be different for every single build that you play on. Okay, it is what it is. If you're on a guard, your tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 badges are gonna be different. Agent 3s for a guard is a tier 3 badge. Okay, but the best badges in this game, this is the shooting badge setup that I'm running until I'm able to core a badge. When I'm able to core a badge, I'm gonna core catch and shoot on gold. That's what I'm gonna core. I'm gonna core catch and shoot on gold when I can get it and when I can upgrade it. So I would core catch and shoot if you can for a center. Limitless range bronze is so good. It's so good, but I wouldn't recommend using it until you have all your shooting badges, because there's really no point to be shooting limitless threes. It doesn't pop up unless you're in Kandahar, which, or you know, people aren't gonna understand that reference. It's a Nadex reference. Shout out to the GOAT. But you know, basically, unless you're super far away, it's not gonna pop up. So that's not something you should be too worried about at the beginning. Green machine, super good badge. If you green all your shots normally though, it isn't a crazy good badge, but I just use it because I don't have anything else I should use it on. Agent 3s I can only get on silver, but Agent 3 is the best shooting badge in the game, guard or center. But these are my center badges. Now if I was gonna redo this for guard, I would go Agent 3s as high as it goes. For me, it's gold. Then I'm probably gonna go Agent 3s gold. I'm gonna go limitless range gold. I'm gonna go catch and shoot. I probably won't even have it on for my guard. There's no point. Okay, I have a high 3. I don't need catch and shoot. This is an 83-3, so I'm considering a catch and shoot on gold. You know, it's the only badge I get on gold here. And you always, for your tier 3 badges, whichever one costs the most, that's the one you want to core. So as you can see, the only one that I get on gold in my tier 3 is catch and shoot. That's why we core it. Okay, I wouldn't core limitless range. It only saves me 5 points. I want to save 7. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to save 7 points because that's a lot. So that is the reason we would core that. Okay, but for everything else, guard up is okay. It's really not that good. Okay, I'd recommend Agent 3. Claymore as high as you can get it if you're a center popper build. I'd recommend volume shooter on at least silver. It's very good. It basically just, as you take more shots, the chance of it going in, you get a boost to all your shots, to boost all your stats. So that's why I use it. Then I also use clutch shooter on bronze. Clutch shooter activates after you get 12 points. Okay, shot attempts that occur during the final moments of the fourth quarter and an overtime period. Now for park, okay, it activates after 12 points. Okay, for this is just micro description and a rec description. But clutch shooter is very good. Comeback kid, truthfully, this is no ego. I don't ever lose. I'm not ever losing. I'm not kidding. Like, you saw my stats. Okay, you saw. I'm not having an ego when I say that. I have a 93 win percentage. So truthfully, I'm not in a position where I'm losing and need to come back a ton of the time. That's just not, I don't get myself in that situation a lot of the times. But comeback kid could be good for you if if you have an available badge you can put on bronze, go ahead. But Claymore, I use that badge. Amped is a good badge for guard. It reduces the penalty that fatigue has on a player and the ability to make shots. I would put Amped on Hall of Fame if I was a guard. If I was a small guard, and for my small guard, I will be putting on Hall of Fame. Now, I have this badge only because I don't have it. I don't need it anywhere else. I don't need to have it on anywhere. I don't need any other badge. I don't need Media Magician. I don't need Slippery Off Ball. I don't need Space Creator. Now, if I was on my small guard, Space Creator is very good. It's basically a playmaking and shooting badge all in one. Increases a player's ability to hit shots after creating space from defender, as well as cross up an opponent on step back moves. So it literally helps you cross up an opponent on step back moves. It literally helps you. It's a playmaking badge and a shooting badge. So that's very OP. There's not many badges like that. Mismatch Expert is another one that's in the playmaking section, but there's not many badges that give you a shooting and a playmaking boost, and that's what this badge does. That's why I would recommend using this build. If I was on a guard, I would have it on Hall of Fame. That's just the truth. I would have this badge on Hall of Fame, Amped Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, Agent 3 as high as you can go, Limitless Range as high as you can go. Deadeye, I don't really think it's that good. You shouldn't be shooting contested shots anyway. Maybe I'll have it on bronze. Catch and shoot, core it, blinders on silver at least. Okay, there you go. Those are the best badges in this game. Now for the jump shots, let's get right into it. I'm just going to cut straight into my center one, then we'll go over the guard one. Now for my center build, if you skipped this part of the video, I'd recommend going back and watch this video all the way through. I just caught you, my boy. I caught you lacking, so don't be trying to skip around. I'm telling you right now, if you clicked on this video, it's because you can't shoot. That's the truth, bro. If you clicked on this video, you cannot shoot, and it's okay. I'm here to help. I dropped a bunch of hidden tips, gems, badges, tips and tricks that will help you be able to shoot. If you watched the video all the way through to this point, comment so the people that skipped know that I'm giving out sauce. Comment, this boy Acardi is giving out the sauce. I want y'all to comment that. Don't play. Comment, this boy Acardi is giving out the sauce. Okay, but this jump shot's crazy. Look at the release speed. Look at the defensive immunity. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This jump shot I will never not use for my center. Like for my tall builds, it's always gonna be Kyle Kuzma base. Always gonna be released to Oscar Robinson. I don't even use any Josh Giddey because if I did, it would take down my defensive immunity, take down my release height, and take down my release speed. I only use this jump shot for centers. It's just I have to. I cannot use anything else. This is the only thing I will use on my center. It's the only one. Now I'm gonna switch over to my guard now, but Kyle Kuzma base, and then Oscar Robinson. Oscar Robinson doesn't matter if you have Oscar Robinson on both. The animation blending won't matter. And then release speed is max, of course. Now I'm gonna switch to my guard and show you my guard jump shot. All right, boys. Now we are on the demigod guard build. Oh my goodness, the best guard build in the game. I will be dropping very soon. tune. I tweaked my video a little bit, so it's kind of the same look. 6-1. I put this in my top 3 best guard builds, so don't even trip if you're like, yo, you're not using the build that you posted. Yes, I am. I just tweaked it a little bit. But it's the same build. It's just that those things are just templates anyway. So let's look at the animation. Now, the jump shot that I use in NBA 2K23 for my guard is I use base Derek Fisher, I use Kendrick Nunn, I use CJ McCollum, okay? Then I use the release speed is max, okay? So the release height is an A-, my release speed is A+, defensive immunity is an A, and timing impact is a B-. This is the best jump shot for guards in this game, and it's not close. Derek Fisher's a good base, Allen Iverson is a good base, LaMelo Ball is a good base, but I would recommend Derek Fisher, Kendrick Nunn, and CJ McCollum. Shout out to my boy Chad. He is the one that created this jump shot, and I've been using it, and it is very, very good. Okay, my boy Chad Benz. Go sub to him if you have not already. That's my boy. 100K soon. We finna hit 100K together. You know, shout out to the OGs that have been here since day one. OGs know about the Chad and A Cardi duo. But yeah, I love y'all boys. That's it for this video. Comment if this video helped you. Drop a like on the video. If you have any questions, comment if you're a new sub so I can say thank you. We're on the road to 100K. I love y'all boys. It's been your boy Cardi, man. I am out. Peace.